YouTube family, what is going on today, guys? I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. Today we're going to be going over the May 27th Warzone patch notes. These patch notes did get released early this morning by Raven Software. We did see some buffs, we have some nerfs in there, some of them that were actually very surprising, and a giant nerf that a lot of people have been wanting for a long time. Enough of me talking, guys. If you guys do enjoy this video, make sure you guys leave a fat thumbs up. Let's get 23 likes on this baby, and also make sure you guys comment down below if you like this style of video. I normally don't do this style, so if you guys do enjoy it, let me know. And also make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. I do post class setups here, Call of Duty information on my shorts daily, and I also did just start streaming here on YouTube, so if you guys want to catch up with that, hit the sub, turn on notifications. Let's jump into it. Let's jump into these patch notes. So these are the May 27th update patch notes. I don't think the full update has went up yet. These patch notes just came out. Actually, they might have just started. I think they actually just went live right now at 10 PST. So for our very first one, we got the cargo truck spawn rates for Verdansk solos BR mode have been reduced to 5 static from a range to 16 to 20. So I'm thinking this range from 16 to 20 is the meters, the range from each Bertha to Bertha. So that's nice that we got it brought down to 5. I wish we would have seen a the damage intake for the Berthas reduced on this instead of seeing a number change for Berthas. I think a lot more people wanted to see the Berthas either removed or they took less damage. So right here, let's see what they got to say about the cargo trucks. So cargo trucks are incredibly durable and provide ample cover from enemy fire, which makes them the optimal choice for map rotation. In solos, players are not keen to unload a considerable amount of their resources into the removal of cargo trucks. Well, we wanted the cargo trucks removed, which would often result in a significant number of them in final circles, and then ensuing gameplay allowed players to skirt traditional engagements and created a crutch that puts less of emphasis on end game positioning and gunplay. So for this is what caused a lot of like the solos being annoying, like the solo games where you ended up with like 20 Berthas during that end circle, and it was pretty much a demolition derby. So that was a big reason we wanted the Berthas removed. I don't know how this is going to play out with them reducing the spawn rates, but I guess we'll see. Let's jump into the bug fixes. We got fixed additional map locations in Verdansk that allowed players to reach out of bound areas. There was some out of the map, under the map glitches, so I guess we see some fixes to that, hopefully. Fix additional collision issues with various elements across Verdansk, allowing players to exploit, peek, shoot through them. This was a big one for the under the map ones. I know a lot of people were getting like an infinite slide glitch, so this should have fixed that as well. Fixed a bug where vehicles could down or kill squad mates. So this one is a big one. People were team killing each other with the choppers, running each other with the quads. So that team killing is no longer allowed anymore. I'm glad they patched that. Fixed an issue in Nakatomi Plaza where the vault access denied audio could be heard through the entire building. Because we couldn't trust you. Realize that once the access has been denied, you should walk away from the button and not try again and over again and over again. That's funny. So that was just like an annoying bug for people. So fixed a bug preventing the ballistic knife camouflage skins from unlocking upon completing their respective requirements. I'm not really big into that one. I wasn't really focusing on the ballistic knife, but if those of you guys that were camo grinding for ballistic knife, there you have it. All right, so fixed a bug where the SWAT 5 milliwatt laser sight for sniper rifles was not displaying aiming stability as a pro. So this one was a big one. I'm glad they fixed this because a lot of people noticed this. JGod talked about it as well. Fixed the incorrect labeling for sniper rifle Echo as sniper rifle Delta. That's just a minor bug fix, nothing crazy, just titles being fixed. So let's jump into the weapon balancing. This is a huge one. I know a lot of people are not going to be very happy about this one, but the CR AMAX did get another nerf. Super sad for me because I actually love using the AMAX. Headshot multiplier decreased from 1.62 to 1.5. Really quick, I do want to bring up the notes on that from JGod. So JGod actually tweeted this out this morning when the AMAX nerf happened. So I guess it's just a minor nerf from what JGod is saying. Closed headshots went from 56 to 52. Now need 4 headshots to 5 shots instead of 3 headshots. Far headshots 49 to 46. I now need 4 headshots for 6 shots instead of 3 headshots. So I guess it's not a very big nerf. So a lot of the reasons why we're starting to see like the big guns get nerfed, like the AMAX, is because I feel like the TTKs, they want the TTKs to come a lot closer to the Cold War weapons, since I feel like TTK times on Modern Warfare weapons were a lot higher and a lot faster. That's why we're seeing a lot of these weapon balancings happening. So for the FARA 83 recoil pattern adjusted, so that we see a buff right there to recoil pattern, which is actually nice because at far ranges you did see the FARA's recoil kind of like go all over the place, which is super nice. Hip fire spread increased, so hip fire spread got nerfed. We have not yet settled on the identity of the FARA 83. Would like to see it as a long-range viable assault rifle, just what I was saying a little bit ago. And in that light, we have smothered out its recoil to be easier to control at close range. We are also increasing its hip fire spread, so it is slightly less effective in close quarters. So I feel like what they're doing here is the reason we're seeing this FARA 83 buff and nerf is because of this CR AMAX. So I think they feel like if they nerf the AMAX, they might have this like closer to the AMAX. If you guys know what I'm saying, the FARA might be the AMAX of Cold War is what I'm trying to get at. So tactical rifles, you see tactical rifle Charlie, which is the AUG, got a buff to recoil magnitude. So I don't know what this means. Recoil, I don't know why they're using weird words like recoil magnitude. My guess is this is just a different word for recoil control. So let's see what they got to say down here. Tactical rifle Charlie, the AUG, has fallen victim to a bit of a overreduction in efficiency, which we saw with the previous nerfs. While we still maintain that tactical rifles ride a very thin line between overwhelming and oppressive, we feel that the tactical rifle AUG could be closer to that line. This does fall into recoil control, but we'll see what JGod breaks this down to, because I'm sure a lot of people are confused by this word magnitude and in front of the word recoil. So sniper rifles, LW3 Tundra did get a base optic adjustment. Optic adjustment is the default scope that's already on the Tundra. I'm sure it got you can probably see a lot of people were having issues with, while ADSing, the sides of the optics were like blurred out and you couldn't see anybody outside of the optics. So that's nice. We have made some adjustments to reduce the fisheye lens effect, so that's super nice. A lot of people were complaining about this, so I'm glad they're starting to listen to us a lot more. Optics got reworked, the actual 3 times Royal Cross, Suzat. So same thing pretty much as the optic for the Tundra. They just got reworked so you guys can see better out of them. Muzzles, let's see. So suppressors for the LMGs. So this is just the sound suppressor. ADS speed increased from 2% to 3.5%, which that's actually very nice for LMGs. I'm glad they're starting to work on the LMGs because I feel like the Stoner and the RPD are kind of like less viable right now. And seeing a lot of this like ADS speed increase, I feel like it's going to leave a lot more room for people to want to use the LMGs, making the game a lot more balanced and making like metas a lot more viable. So sprint to fire speed increased from 4% to 5%. That is nice. That's super nice. So those close range fights are going to get a lot more easier, especially being able to bring up your gun. See, we have seen some reports that the suppressor appears to be affecting light machine guns negatively or not at all. We can assure you that that is not the case, considering that the test environment frame rate in such small increments, it can be difficult to accurately measure the impact and attachments may have. Notwithstanding, we felt that the values on the LMG suppressor could use an increase to give them more of a fighting chance in a sea of assault rifles. That is beautiful. I feel like Raven Software is listening a lot more to us. I'm super excited to see this, dude. I am super excited to see this. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys leave a thumbs up. Make sure you guys comment if you guys like this style of video so I can keep posting more like this. If you guys want to keep coming back to these breakdowns, make sure you guys subscribe, turn on notifications. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out, everybody.